Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. If you are a subscriber, you already know what time it is. We're going to be looking at my Robinhood investment challenge. This is a weekly challenge of investing $25 and trying to get to 20% returns annually. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where I am at. And let's also go over, okay, so my account's at 951. I'm gonna guess that I am down 8% year to date. 7.68, pretty close. So, my most recent activity was selling ticker symbol KRT. I sold that for about 46%. Yeah, 46% gain. I bought 17 shares around $15.17 average and sold it at about, or I sold it exactly at $22.20. So awesome gains there. We're gonna do a little flipperoonie and we'll look at some trades I did this year. I have the month of November and the month of December to not only get up to positive territory, but the S&P 500 is currently at, guess, what do you think it is year to date? 12% is my guess. 13%. So you would have been better investing in the S&P 500 every week for this year rather than picking the stocks that I picked. Now, you wouldn't pick the stocks I pick because I show you the methods to find the stocks and then you do your own research and due diligence. So far the S&P 500 is beating us, but let's take a look at all my trades and see what I've done so far and if I should sell what I have now to then just put into stocks that are moving to grab those gains and try and catch up to the S&P 500. So without further ado, we're going to jump to the other screen and I guess we can check my current positions out really quick. So AEY, I am down 57%. That stock has been not doing so well. It is a telecommunications stock. They were profitable at one point. They are currently not profitable. Q3 is going to be rough for them and Q4. I think they have an earnings coming up, I think soon. So they just voted to do a reverse split. However, if the stock can get back over $1, that reverse split won't happen. The stock has never, or the company has never done a reverse split, at least from what I can tell from my own research. So it will be interesting to see because AEY has been around for decades, I think since 1990. Ticker symbol MYPS. I am just long term this one. I'm a YOLO on this one for sure. Emotions are definitely attached. I have a really big position, almost 60,000 shares in another brokerage. I think the stock might be bottoming, but I think um, it might be best to just cut my losses here, considering I'm only at down 7% overall in my account. And that brings us to the next stock, Vizio, ticker symbol VZIO. Similar situation, I am down 25.6% here. I do think this is a great long-term play. In terms of trading and swinging, not so much. I consider myself more an investor rather than a trader. However, I have been doing this challenge to try and see if I can beat the S&P 500 or get 20% annually. And then I have Tesla, Microsoft, and Apple. These ones I have less than $20 in each stock, except I think I have for Microsoft, I think I have like 30 bucks in that one. $42. Okay. And I'm up overall. I might not be up overall. Nope, I'm down 0.5% basically. So those three are just really small amounts. And then I have ALRM. This is one that I just found, and I think this one's gonna do well in the medium term. I think it is gonna get to 70. We'll have to see how it performs over the next few weeks. I did buy this one at $60, so I'm currently down $2.26. 3.7%. So holding on to a bunch of losers. However, if I closed all my positions today, I would be at a 7% loss. And I have about 2.5 months to get all my money back up over 13%. Can I do it? Potentially. Do I want to do it? I don't know. Let's take a look at all of my trades so far throughout this year and see what it's looked like. All right, so here is the S&P 500 that I was just talking about. Let me move my head. Whoa, all right. Okay, so we are on my Robinhood tracker. I was just looking at KRT to confirm the numbers. So I did have 17 shares for an average of $15.17, and I sold at $22.20. And here is my profits on average, 46% right here. So not a bad trade at all. Really good profits there. What I want to show you guys is all of my trades this year that I have sold. So trade open is no. So here are all the stocks I've bought and sold: January, February, March, April, May. I didn't do any selling in June or July. So on average, I took one loss, which was Orgo. I should have held that one. So on average, I do 17% when I sell for profits. My positions that are open, let's just select all. I just want to reset the filters. Trade is open, yes. So I don't have a realized percentage here because it's not realized, but I am doing horribly on AEY. I'm down about 26% on MYPS. I'm down about 25% on Vizio. And then Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, not big positions. And then Alarm, ALRM.com, I'm down about 3.5% there. All things considered, if I liquidated, I would be down 7%, and then I could take that money. Whoops. I could take that money and then swing it back. And historically, I get 17% returns. I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that? As someone who's an investor, I would rather not take a loss. I would rather just hold my positions and then just dollar cost average down because I strongly believe in MYPS and Vizio, and then obviously Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, and then AEY. That one's going to be a toss up. They've never done a stock split. Let's just take a look. Okay, so we're gonna look. What's a stock that we know that has done a reverse split? Um, Gosh, there are tons and they're really horrible companies. Let's just look AEY. All right. This is new. I have not seen this before. Let me see if I can just get around it really quick. All right, I can. It's not hacking. Okay. I don't know if I can scroll down. I can. Okay. So they've had zero splits, and if you would have invested in the company in 2013, $10,000, you would have been down for a long time. Then you would have doubled your money, but then you would have been down a long time. Uh, let's see how long they've been a company. I think it's been since 1990s. Let's see, Max. Yeah, 1994. 1994. Um, so that's, a company that's been around that long. They're just kind of having a big bump in the road. Let's just look at their FinViz profile really quick. Doo, 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 doo. All right, come on. A lot of my drawings on here. Let's hide that right now. A monthly chart, if we just look at the monthly chart, or I'm sorry, the monthly candle, we can kind of see maybe, maybe this is a bottom candle. Let's see if I can. Maybe this because it's bottom here, and then maybe it comes up and goes upward. I don't know. Uh, we would have been fools here to think that was the same case right here where it bottomed and then it stopped and then it stopped and then it tanked down. So again, we could see this go down to 20 cents and whatnot. So we can see momentum is turning around. Um, yeah, they're currently at 72 million trailing 12 months. Not really good. They're going to be less than that when they do their Q3, Q4. Did they do Q3 yet? I don't think so. No. So when they release their Q3, it's going to be ugly. I'm guessing 10 million, I don't know. Maybe less. That it's going to be disgusting. And then you have the directors. This is a joke because they make quite a bit of good money. You can see that in the public filings. And they only spend Jim McGill spent around 30,000, um, which is not much. And he owns around 278,000 shares, which is good. He has a lot of skin in the game. But I mean, he's living off his salary. He's not living off the stock. So that's annoying, but it is what it is. um, yeah, that's where they are. They had some PRs come out lately, awarded 4 million, whatever. It's just a bunch of fluff, in my opinion. We need to see a concrete turnaround. Money flow, look at the money flow, just fell off a cliff. Strength is maybe coming back, but it's hard to tell. Um, I will hold this one through the reverse split, and probably for a while because honestly, I think as long as this company doesn't go belly up, which I don't think it should, I mean, they're doing all these great things with these different companies and these partnerships. Um, I think there could be a good move in the stock potentially, but yeah, I'm gonna wait on this one and just see kind of what happens. I don't advise anyone to trade stocks I'm in, especially this one. And then yeah, we're kind of like in this apex where it's gonna make a move up or a move down. Big resistance at $1.27. So we'll see what happens. That's AEY. That's my worst performing stock. My best sell that I did, I think it might have been KRT. 41% on SDIG, which was great. 58% right here. Yep, KRT when I bought at $14 and I sold at 22. That was dope. Okay. So yeah, I have some decisions to make. I have around, let's see, $375 in my Robinhood account to quote unquote play with. Might get into a momentum. Yeah, it'll be around 400 on Monday, tomorrow. So yeah, you'll see this video, and by the time you see this video, I should have $400 in my Robinhood. I don't know if I'm going to change up my position and just look for high optimum or high quality setups, or just dollar cost average down and quality stocks that are just getting beat up. Obviously, I want to try and beat 20% year over year. So we'll see. I mean, if AEY goes up, if I even get down to a 25% loss on AEY, I've come up big. So again, that's going to be a huge deciding factor. If I were to dollar cost average down at AEY, that would be horrible because they have not proven themselves as a company. Leadership is horrible in my opinion. I don't think they've done anything to add value. I know they're in this lull period, and I don't think they're taking advantage of the slow time. I think they're just chilling. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with AUI. But that's my latest update. I'm gonna have $400 cash by the time you see this video. What am I gonna invest in? I don't even know. I might, if Tesla is set up well, I might jump a Tesla or Apple or Microsoft. I don't know. Nobody knows. But I will definitely be posting it on my YouTube community page. So if you are wondering what the heck I'm going to buy, be on the lookout for that because I do post my trades there and my reason for the trades, etc. So if you guys made it this far and you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 700. And I'm hoping in a few years, maybe 7,000. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day, great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.